You just have to stay sober for today. That's it. That's all you have to do. You don't have to worry about tomorrow. You don't have to worry about Friday. You don't have to worry about a year from now whether or not you're going to be sober. All you have to worry about is staying sober in the present moment. And in recovery circles like NA and AA, there's this saying that if you've been around any 12 group meeting, you'll have heard this yourself. All you have to do is stay sober for today, just 24 hours at a time. Take sobriety day by day, moment by moment. And there's some truth to this. So I'm going to give you the social psychological perspective on why just taking it one day at a time is so powerful and how there is merit to the 12 steps saying of just one day at a time. So I'm going to get into it. Why this is so powerful is because this taps into a concept called postponing temptation. When we try to resist our temptation by suppressing the thoughts of using, whether it's using a substance or picking up a bottle or turning on some pornography, we're actively engaging our conscious cognitive system and we're exerting willpower, and this takes cognitive load. Cognitive load is just mental energy. It takes effort. So if we're consciously looking for thoughts of using or triggering thoughts that cause us to, or give us urges to go and partake in our object of desire, well, we're expending mental energy. And as soon as we get distracted with something else, when we add on another task or something that requires more concentration, then we're adding more to our cognitive load. Our system becomes overburdened, and then the urges can pop back in. And when they pop back in and we're not able to suppress them with active thought suppression, the urges rebound and they come back stronger. And this is what leads to an eventual relapse. It's generally because we use our conscious self-will to suppress our thoughts of using. And this can work temporarily. It can work for a short period of time, a couple weeks, a month. But if you haven't developed a new way of living with new habits, or found your purpose, whatever it may be, some kind of purpose to live for, a calling, maybe it's to further your passion or to do that thing that you always wanted to do, whatever gets you up in the morning besides just living another day, you need to have a fire lit underneath you to keep you going in a life of sobriety without numbing yourself with drugs and alcohol and pornography. So once you have that, then you can get safely away from drugs and alcohol permanently. But until you get to that point, you don't want to be actively suppressing your thoughts of using. What you want to do instead is tell yourself, okay, I'm not going to use right now, I'll use tomorrow. Or I'm not going to drink alcohol today, I'll drink on Friday. Or maybe, okay, I'm not going to do anything right now, but maybe 2 hours from now I'll do something. And what this is doing is postponing the temptation. And when you postpone the temptation, you're tricking your mind psychologically into believing that you can still have your object of desire, you just can't have it right now. And by telling yourself that, you tap into your unconscious mind and you automatically bypass the active suppression of your thoughts, because now you've told yourself that you can have this object of desire at a later point in time. It's the same thing like if you want ice cream or a treat. You tell yourself, well, I'm on a diet, I'm not going to eat right now, I'm not going to go get some ice cream, I'm going to wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow's my cheat day, I can have a cheat meal and I'm going to eat tomorrow, I'm not going to eat today. So that tells me that I can still have what I want, just not right now. And then when tomorrow comes, I can tell myself the same thing. Well, I'm not going to have it tomorrow, I'm going to have it the next day, and so on and so forth. So you want to take it moment by moment, step by step, day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, second by second. This is why the 12-step saying of just one day at a time is so powerful, because it taps into this psychological process of postponing temptation by bypassing the conscious mind and tapping into our experiential system. And when we tap into our experiential system, we don't require any drive or energy or motivation to do something. Like when we establish habits or routines, habits and routines are seated or rooted in the experiential system, the unconscious. So our autonomic nervous system, which is responsible for automatic behaviors. We learn these habits, and then even if we don't feel good a certain day, we'll still perform that behavior because it's a habit. So we need to create new habits, we need to follow new passions, and we need to design an environment that is conducive to recovery. But the most important and immediate tool that you can use to stay sober right now is to just tell yourself, not right now. I'm not going to use yet. Maybe I'll use tomorrow. So I hope this video finds you well, and I hope you have success in your recovery. Give me a like and subscribe, and check out this video for more.